Hey, it's Jared here, and welcome to the intermediate drumming warm-up. Now, this is a 5-minute warm-up, and if you haven't checked out the beginner one, you can go ahead and click the link below, or you could also move on to the advanced one if you like. Now, this is going to last 5 minutes, and it requires that you actually have a practice pad and a pair of sticks, or you are ready to go with your hands on your legs and practice along with me. It's very, very important. If you don't do that, your whole computer will explode and the internet will stop working and it'll cease to exist for you. So I really hope that you actually practice along with me and use these videos to get better. Okay, so we're going to go through 5 different exercises for 1 minute each, approximately 1 minute each. Now it's going to start simple, but it's going to get more challenging as we move on. And so watch out for that. Now we're going to do this all at 100 beats per minute, okay? So here we go, starting with exercise 1. Let me just get this timer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Singles. Now this is like really good stuff just to do before you, start practicing, really get into the nitty-gritty of whatever you're working on, whatever book you're working out of, or any complex things that you're working on. It's also great before you go on to play a gig or something, just to get your hands warmed up, get you developing a really good sense of time. Now you notice I'm trying to do a medium full stroke roll, okay? So I'm not hitting the sticks down and then pulling them up. I'm not doing everything. I'm doing half the work. The sticks are coming up on their own. All I'm doing is pushing them down to create the next stroke. Okay? So you want a very relaxed grip. The challenge isn't necessarily speed, it's more just developing time, developing a good grip, and developing good technique. Okay, so we're going to switch to doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so to bounce or not to bounce, I would say no bouncing at this tempo. Really focus on creating 2 clean strokes with your wrists. Now you want it to sound as much like the singles as possible, but it's not going to be perfect. Never is. Now intermediate drummers are probably like, oh, this is easy. You can easily do it this fast, but wait till we get on to the next exercises. It's a little bit more challenging. Keep it moving. We're going to move on to single paradiddle next. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, let's just keep it all with the wrists. Nice loose grip. Focus on pushing the stick back down, but not necessarily lifting it up. You want the stick to naturally rebound and to come up on its own. Keep it moving. Hopefully you're still with me. Whether it's on your legs or whatever, I want everyone to just kind of challenge themselves. Might be easy for you, might be really hard for you, that's all good. We're all at different levels, and that's the beauty of drumming and learning online. Everyone's at different levels. Okay, we're gonna change to a Swiss triplet played as 16th notes. Okay, now it's a 3-note rudiment. We're going to play it as 16th notes, so the turnaround is a little bit funky. So watch along on the sheet music, and hopefully you can keep up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Just focus on nice, clean flams. It's hard to talk and do this at the same time. Okay, now we're going to switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flam accent played as 16th notes. With a funky turnaround again. Kind of a pata-fla-fla turnaround. Okay, we'll end in 1, 2, 3, 4. Great, so I hope you enjoyed that. Now, if it was too fast, especially closer to the end with the last 2 exercises, go and check out the beginner video. The link for that is right below. And once you've kind of got it at this tempo, feel free to move on to the advanced warm-up. And it's much more challenging, same exercises, but a faster tempo. And so you kind of use it to maybe challenge yourself and say, I'm going to get up to the advanced tempo, and I'm going to play along with Jared for the 5 minutes with no mistakes, and then kind of grade yourself. And so if you were to grade yourself on this lesson, on the intermediate warm-up, you playing along with me, what would you give yourself out of 10? Okay, go ahead and post it in the comments below. I know for me, actually talking and doing this stuff is really hard, especially the last 2. And so I would give myself a lesser grade because I was struggling to talk and play at the same time. And I felt my brain telling my hands to stop. And it was still a lot of fun. And I know I need to continue to push myself and get better at just playing it without having to constantly think about it. All right, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.